My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Attica Galadrithan, and welcome back to Middle-earth as we continue on as the Reunited Kingdom. If you are wondering why we are in a battle, not on the campaign map, then I would encourage you to have a look at the last 5 to 10 seconds of the previous video, where you will see the goblin army we are fighting against. Now, we have been attacked by a large goblin force outside of Zag-Kala, which is fantastic, because then it means the garrison has been emptied. They've come out to meet us on the field, where we have a distinct advantage, because every single one of our units absolutely loves firing arrows at things, and there's plenty of things awaiting us on the other side of the field here. Now, I'm two minds whether or not we take the hill, knowing that half their army... No. I've just seen how many trees there are there. No, we're going to have to meet them on the plain over here. Yeah, try and avoid trees altogether. Also, if our army's in an unexpected position, then we might buy ourselves a bit of time as they sort of reposition to it. Right, so we've got dedicated archers there. We've got dedicated defensive forces who can take up the front line. Welcome to Med 2. Two long lines meet each other. That's pretty much the game plan. You can do some fancy trickery with archers running away and things, but generally speaking, the game often just evolves into this line meets this line, and one army wins. Cavalry, of course, making a big factor in that. Right, we'll put them out on the left. The only thing that we have to watch out for are the warg packs, which lead this army. Which you wouldn't believe possible normally, but in this case it is. The wargs are the captain. I wonder what that does, actually. Does it just put a captain on a warg? That looks interesting. There he is. Me and my wargs are going to give you a right good hiding, mate. As I assume how he would talk. Right, we are down in a bit of a dingly dell, but the enemy doesn't really have any archers, so that doesn't really matter. Some skirmishers there. There's a couple of Black Pit infantry. There are trolls, which you have to watch out for, but this is a lot of goblin trash. Almost every goblin army is filled with goblin trash, but this one especially so. And we hope to win through our archer superiority. You guys can run away, actually. You don't want to run away. Right, you're going to take the brunt of the attack to cover our governor, and let's get the cavalry up on the hill. Right, I really would like trolls. Yes, look, the one's already died. Give the trolls a couple of volleys at least. Bare minimum. They've lost another one. This is what I mean. Trolls, in comparison to great beasts, are a dream. They are easily countered with a hail of arrow fire. And their huge hitboxes mean that the arrows really do well. But for some reason, great beasts just are so resilient to arrow fire. And all the trolls are dead. Perfect. Right, how are we doing on the rice? Nothing coming down the hill, yes. Where are the wargs, actually? Oh, they're moving in. Get that cavalry out of the way. I'd like you to target the warg pack. I don't think the captain warg pack will get involved for a long time. I think he will sit back. Come on, run away, run away, run away, run away. They haven't lost a single one of that warg pack yet. Keep them running around the back though, that's fine. Oh, there we go, 4 have gone now. They are really spread out. They are desperate to catch Gandalf. But I would welcome that. Archers, turn around and volley into these. Volley fire, volley fire, volley fire. Black Pit infantry trying to make it through the centre there. Catch them out. Now, they do have some units here that will do very well. And we will be hard-pressed to fight. Right, archers, you can return to firing at will. Let's get the cavalry up here to support. We could really do with killing their captain, actually. Where is he now? He's out on the left. Ah, he's flanking wide as well. Halbrad's getting smashed. Gandalf, get back here. They are so good, those damn pack. Oh, they're routing. They're routing. They're routing. They're routing. Halbrad's alive. Halbrad's alive. Right, let's get Gandalf over this side. How are we doing otherwise? 34% of the enemy has died. But remember, they have heaps upon heaps of units. There are so many goblins out on that field. In the haze and the mist before you, there are goblins aplenty. Enemy general's gone. Now we'll get some routing. Yes, mass routing. Mass hysteria. Goblin infantry's broken. Turn on the black pits. Oh, Gandalf, I really could do with you not being there now, actually. Because these units that are routing might come back.
They have lost half their men.
I need Gandalf to get out. See that they've already come back. Right, the Goblin Band's running again. Go after them. That Goblin Band for some reason didn't break. I know you don't have any arrows left, but why aren't you running away? Right, Gandalf, capture those. Capture those. Who are you fighting against? Goblin infantry. Oh, you're only the wardens. They're very replaceable at this stage of the campaign. Come down and capture them. Oh, actually, let's get the two of you to hit those. That'll get them out. Black bit infantry cutting across. I think the only thing still fighting, interestingly, is a Goblin Band force.
Foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I've never known Goblin Band to fight on that with that much care. They would normally rout immediately. Interesting. Alright, there we go. That'll do.
The enemy are
280. Holy hell.
This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Well, I mean, narrator, you do me at such a great service. No one unit really establishing itself there as an absolute standout. There's 180 for the Sentinels, but a 162 on the other Sentinels. A lot of things over 100. I can't believe we killed that many and took that few losses. Such few losses. Zagkala is in the bag. That was the best hope they had at stopping us taking it. They've wasted it. The mountains will be cleansed. The lands that we capture will be sold off to the highest bidder, and the money used will fund the war effort in the south to keep Khand and Mordor at bay. Can't remember what I set as my own personal victory conditions for this campaign. Because, of course, the actual victory conditions are Isengard, Angmar, and Mordor defeated and reunite the kingdom. But I probably won't do that. I doubt we'll defeat Angmar.
We have triumphed.
So I'm not really sure. I did think my thought process was to defeat Ennard Wythe as our own victory condition, because it's another faction that we've not really fought against. Oh, a Swordmaster's Guild in Caerandros. Oh, and we can afford it.
Yes,
all the better.
To battle. We shall prevail. Yes.
Oh, the dwarves are standing with us. Come on, Imladris, take Loudwater Fields back. That Angmar army is such a bugger. Such a pain. What are they doing? Where are they going?
Greetings, most noble ally.
Alright, as expected, Ennard Wythe is going to take Matrife. We are not going to be able to hold that. Sadly. I know you're a high rank, but there's only 13 of you, and you are only territorial guardsmen. We're never going to hold Matrife. How much money do you make? You do make 552, but you're 360 of that's eaten away by them. Right, and then how fares it in the south? Hurin was not attacked, was he? Which was fantastic. Barad-dûr has fallen to rebels. It was not claimed by Mordor, which I find really interesting. That's going to get its garrison off before that army attacks. Khand have reared their ugly head again. Ivory Elephant down to a turn.
Orders.
Oh, I can't get through to Aragorn.
Marching to war. Beginning the siege. Your will, my lord.
Oh, and you can't
We
get
can't
through.
get there.
Not until it falls. No! No!
My lord.
I think we have little choice but to attack Minas Ithil so
Yes,
that
my
everything that we've got can run through and try and save Aragorn.
Would you wish?
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling a
Yeah,
mighty
if we don't, Aragorn will die. I mean, I'm sure that probably is a relatively crappy Mordor army, and we could hold in Cair-Andros. It's a very easily defensible battle map. But the risk is they might not attack. They might just siege us out, and we can't afford to run that risk.
My lord. To war then.
2 trollmen and Haradrim archers. Corridor. You didn't think you'd be called to honor, did you, Corridor? But now you are.
Yes, my
We'll have to
lord.
fight this just in
Preparing
cases.
the
I can't
men to
risk
attack.
losing that to Harad. No bloody way. So we'll just knock these on the head real quick. Corridor come out and take them down. Trollmen are very good,
The
but we
tide of
do
battle seems to
have
have turned
Dol Amroth
against us.
cavalry.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
So you fellows stand here and defend. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's Corridor that's really going to do the killing and the dying and the damaging. But move the pike line up. Soldiers at the ready. In we come, boys. Will they turn back to try and hit the reinforcements, or will they... What will they do? Right, keep it at ×6, because otherwise it's just boring as sin. They do have Haradrim archers, which is disappointing. Pretty sure I just told you to stop moving, and you ignored a direct order. Alright, let's go wide formation. Let's go and hit those archers. Do we have the same range as them, actually? What is their range? 150. Oh, hello. Just minimise the desktop for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Keeps doing weird things of late, actually. Anyway, 150 metre range, and our boys 150 metres. Which means we will take some shots before we can shoot. They'll get a couple of volleys in before we can fire. Oh, not very accurate, are they? This is going to deplete each of these. And now that I think about it out loud, it's just going to be the death of both of them. Bring the pike line forward. Oh, pikes. Lightning fast. Oh, you're Dunedain bodyguards, of course. You're not Dol Amroth. Completely forgot about that. Right, that's going to force their archers to walk backwards because they'll skirmish.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Now we got this.
Only half the battle seems to be
Yes.
swinging in our favour.
Interesting
From
how
such
poor the
tidings
Trollmen
a
hunters are
victory
compared to the
emerged.
warriors. Trollmen warriors won't like that. Pikes from either side. Lovely little sandwich. They are doing well, though. But this army, again, the whole army is expendable. This is an area I did never expected to be attacked, and I imagine it won't be attacked again.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Behold, be awed by the victory we have won.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Now that, of course, is an image of Melkor. And I assume that it was drafted or painted or designed or whatever after the films, because the armour he's wearing is really reminiscent of the armour from the elves in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. Oh, nowhere to go, Haradrim. Nowhere to go. What a sad,
Victory
sad
in your
turn of
name,
events.
my lord. Your will, my lord.
What a sad story. You could have a moot hall, which give you free upkeep. I don't think that's really the best use of our finances, is it? Dol Amroth has loads of people. You got? What are you? How are you in trade? About as well as we can be, are we not? Oh, of course you're a castle. You don't get trade. They'll You could become an economic powerhouse. Yeah, 2,126. That's fantastic. And hardly any people live here, so let's give you some farming. That's probably some good use of public money. Got troops coming from them. The ships are ready. Right. So we come to the crux of the matter. The saving of Aragorn's life.
Your will, my lord.
By assaulting
Orders.
Minister
Marching to war.
5 garrison units. Oh, gods above. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Look how rubbish our army is. Do we? No, we have no choice.
Take up arms and take.
We have no choice. If we don't act, Mordor could siege Aragorn out. That would be unthinkable. Unimaginable. Right. Let's get it up close. We might not be able to use our reinforcements. Something I did just think. Depending if the map's bugged or not. Right, those are all of our archers again. Not going to be able to use really any of them. Oh, you know, if we can't use our reinforcements... I don't think we will win this. We have trash. We have units that are good out in the field. Terrible units for assaulting a city. Oh, no, we should be able to use them, but they're going to have to walk all the way around. Right, well, let's get the gate down. Now, one of the only benefits of a sieging Minas Morgul is it doesn't have any towers, so no one shoots at you. But it does have a horrible slog of a battle map. And look at that. They have got miles to go. They're going to be knackered by the time they get there. Oh, that's so disappointing. Alright, let's do it. Lightning is so annoying. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. To war then, men! Let us not think of what great trials and tribulations await us on the other side of those high walls. Let us think of the victory that is certain to be ours when we claim this place. Get the troops onto the bridge. The warriors came in 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The warriors came in 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. We need to secure a staging ground on the other side and then ideally try and lure the bulk of their forces into coming out from that side so that we can shoot from here. Greeting us, the Blackerick Hellbeards, Moradin Guard and Orc Defenders.
The battering ram has done its work.
Expected nothing less. Ah, they're all just gonna die. That's the only thing I can think. Let's just walk you all in for now.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Just barge into them. Barge the buggers out of the way. We need to be able to buy...
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We need to be able to clear the side so that we can get units into here. That's the goal. Let's try and charge the cavalry in as well. Yep, just flood in, just flood in. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. You've got it, boys, you've got it, you've got it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Run past the enemy, run past the enemy. Get the cavalry to come forward as well. Oh, they're pulling back, they're pulling back, they're pulling back. Well done, Territorial Guardsmen. Absolutely fantastic work, boys. Militia's ready, sir. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everyone into positions. Right, we've taken the forecourt. We have taken the forecourt. Pull everyone in. What about the reinforcements? They're still coming around the side. Yes, anything that they send out is a dream.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Send it all, send it all, send it all. I beg you. Where are you going? And what were you doing? Oh, that could not have got better. That is absolutely fantastic work, Mordor. Thank you very much indeedy. I really needed a stroke of luck in order to be able to use my forces properly, and you've just provided it on a plate. There are still 3 units through there that aren't coming forward, but otherwise, the halberdiers just melted under the mass of the Territorial Guardsmen. Look at them in all their glory. Proud sons of Gondor called to fight. They'll take on anything the enemy brings. They'll take you all down. Alright, Lambden, don't worry about sprinting in too much. Where's the other cavalry? Oh, coming across now. Right, I don't know as we'll actually need the reinforcements, but we'll have them ready.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Every arrow that you have. Use up every arrow that you have. Lambden have got in. We have got some units now routing. And our reinforcements are cavalry. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Not. Useless. Keep giving them hell. Coastal Wardens. Just throw your javelins at them, guys. Orc defenders taking a pounding there. I really don't want to run these because then when they get here they're just going to be knackered and they will be ruined. But we might be able to use the cavalry a bit more effectively. Let's speed it up. We aren't really doing anything, are we?
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
The problem is that cavalry just seems to completely stop functioning when it's inside a city. So even though there's nothing to stop them charging properly into that unit, they've got plenty of room to build up some momentum and charge in like proper cavalry. They just kind of totally disengage their brains when they're inside cities. But otherwise, our forces are tying them up lovely here. Where are we, the reinforcements? Oh, you are miles away. You are really miles away. I'll happily sprint the archers in because they don't need to be... Even if they're tired, they'll be alright. I think we might then just go for a flood, you know? Like, flank them. Everything we've got, surround them, hit them with the lot. One big almighty press into them, and I think we can do it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Like, surely that many units, they're going to be thinking twice. Their morale. No, we didn't. Come on, they're completely surrounded.
Only half the enemy force remains.
If all else fails, we've got the elites coming through behind. How are they winning? I mean, I'm not surprised by the Gondor cavalry militia. They would just die. I think we might have moved in too prematurely, though. I was really banking on them running away because they don't have a general. It's only Moran and Guard. These Orc defenders fighting like there's nobody's business, but our reinforcements will shred them. And the Osgiliath veterans are coming through now. In fact, they are here. Ah, the enemy general's died now.
Only half our force remains.
I'm really not worried about the sort of the outer army. That's only goal was to just tie up
Has
Minnesota.
thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
What are we on? 79%. Captain Kyrian. Those Orc defenders don't want it. They don't want it. Yes. Good job we did have the backups then. The backups will win it. We got this, we got this. You might have to actually run in now though, because the timer's probably going to start getting a bit hairy. I know those guys are miles away. They're not going to get here before the timer runs out. But... Yes! The main army's here. Right, they might be a bit knackered, so stand still for a bit. Just while we soften them up. 90% of the enemy is dead, and they've now got to contend with Axemen of the Sarnak, Dunedain Armsmen, and Dunedain Blade Masters, and Osgiliath veterans who are still firing. They run behind their secondary wall. It's not going to do anything. I think we only really need to send in 1 unit to win this, but we'll send in 2 just to speed it up. Timer ticks a little lower.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Come on, boys. You got this.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, this is going to be a solid win. We will lose a few of these though, because they are tired. Look how slowly they're walking. But the enemy is completely out of it. Every unit is wavering. The morale is basically in the dirt. 97%. Yeah, it's over. Just got to get through the Marauder Guard. $762.
This is
Yes!
a clear victory.
969. I knew we'd pay. Didn't think we'd pay that much. 230 Osgiliath veterans getting there that late and still taking the top spot. Fantastic work. Right, with Minas Ithil back in our hands, the Ivory Oliphant. Let's rename it to the Ivory Tower or something. In memory of the meme name that we've given it. And then get some troops together and get over and help Aragon, which won't, unfortunately, be in this episode. Despite being a few minutes shy of half an hour.
The day is ours. We have conquered, my lord.
My lord.
My lord.
Ah, don't tell me you can't actually get round now after all that.
Yes, my lord.
We're
Oh,
combining
no.
forces.
No! After all that, we can't save him. We can't save him. Oh, dear. We just have to hope. We just have to pray. We just have to hope that they attack us.
Order. As you wish.
Oh, their thing's only got 1 unit in it.
To war, then. Laying siege. We have them under siege.
Let's see what it is. Let's find out.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor, yes. With honor, we shall
Let's try and
engage.
cut Moraghost out with Hurin's little army. Oh dear, Aragorn, no! No! Before now, that's going to have to be it. Eddardweiss attacking us in Barad and Ed.
I will only address you.
Hopefully they'll actually attack us and we can just defend there. That won't be a problem. But otherwise, all looking very nice indeed. So do tune in this Saturday morning, sometime in the morning, probably around 9 AM it'll kick off, I expect. And that is a live stream. And I'll give you an hour and a half of this and we should hopefully really round out Mordor with that. One hopes anyway. But until then, everyone, have a fantastic couple of days. And until we speak again, Nevair and Den Perimad Melonin, and farewell.